Hey y'all, it's your girl Kay on the sleigh with my first ever makeup tutorial. And please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. And if y'all really like this look and want to see how I achieved it, just stay tuned. Okay y'all, so first things first, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the color dark brown. It's two colors in this palette. I'm using the darker color, and the brush that I'm actually using is a brush from Sephora. It's called the Pro Angle Liner, and the brush number is 22. So I've been doing makeup for a while, probably about a few years now. I've been doing my eyebrows, but I'm really just trying to get into doing eyeshadow and stuff. But I try to get my eyebrows to look as much as alike as I can. They're not going to be exactly the same. They are not identical twins, okay? They're going to be fraternal around here. They're not going to be exactly the same. They're going to have a little difference because I think one of my eyebrows sit up higher, but they're gonna be as close as we can get them, okay? And now I'm going in with the HD concealer and foundation in the color Toffee, and I get that from the hair store. Yes, baby, the hair store. And the brush that I'm using is a Mary Kay brush, and the name is Cream Eye Color and Concealer, and I use this brush to clean up my eyebrows. And yeah, I used to sell Mary Kay, but it just didn't work out for me. So that's how I got all these brushes from there. And for some reason, my camera cut off and stopped recording, and I didn't realize until after I had cleaned up my other eyebrows. So that's why you see it just pop up in my other eyebrows already done. But now I'm just using my beauty blender to put more concealer on my eyelids. Like, I kind of use this as a base, like, so my eyes can all be like one color when I go in with my eyeshadows. So yeah. And now I'm going in with my MAC powder. It's got a like skin finish, and I use this to smooth out my eyelids before applying eyeshadows. It's just what works best for me. You might not want to do this, but I do this, and it just works best for me. And now I'm using the crayon case, the MacBook, and I'm using those two top pink colors at the top, and I'm gonna mix them because I don't want it to be too bright for my transition color. And for some reason, this palette has a lot of fallout. I don't know why, but those are the only two colors that I'm using on my face because I just can't get jiggy with the fallout. I'm sorry. And the brush that I'm using is a brush from Target. It's a large eyeshadow brush. It has a name on here, but I'm not even gonna attempt to slaughter that name. So just know it's a large eyeshadow brush, and I'm just trying to smooth out. I don't want it to be harsh, like no harsh lines. I want it to kind of just gradually, smooth it out and just not put it over my whole eyelid, but more at the top. And now I'm using my favorite palette, the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And that color that I'm using in my crease is the color Texas Made. I love this palette so much, y'all. Y'all probably see it in more videos because I just can't get enough. I really can't. I love this palette. She did her thing with this. Can't lie. And the brush that I'm using is the brush from e.l.f. It's called the Eye Crease brush. And I'm using that Texas Made color to go in more so in my creases. And that's what the brush is used for. So we gonna use it, baby. Next, I'm still using the same palette, but I'm mixing two colors. I'm mixing the color Beyond and Believe to get because Beyond is a more pink shimmery color and Believe is a more dark purple color, but I didn't want to put purple in this look per se, so I mixed the two to give me like a darker pink. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the brush that I use is another brush from e.l.f. and it's the blending eye brush. So yeah, we're just gonna blend it out and kind of like smoke it out, but pink style. And now I'm using that same Mary Kay brush, the cream eye color and concealer brush, with the same concealer, HD foundation and concealer in the color Toffee, to give myself a cut crease. But I wanted it to be kind of bold and dramatic, so I'm going kind of farther out. You'll see, it's gonna be kind of wide. I know some people are like, why should do her cut crease so big? That's the way I like it. I want it big and I want it to be seen, so that's how we're gonna do it, period. And y'all, I'm sorry, my camera cut out once again. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But I'm going on top of my eyelid with the MAC Skin Finish powder again, because it's just what works for me. It makes it easy for me to apply makeup, especially when I do a cut crease. So that's why you see me going in with it again. This may not work for you, but this is what works for me. And I just, if it ain't broke, then, don't try to fix it. That's just me, period. And I'm still using the same palette, but this time I'm using the color Brick Road. It's like a yellow color, and I'm using this color before I go in with the gold shimmery color, so it can just pop. I want it to be dramatic, bold, and I want it to be seen. And that's how I'm gonna do it, and that's just how it's gonna be done. it's just me showing y'all the color because I forgot to. And I'm going in with the NK Makeup Perfection highlighter. That's what I'm using as my gold shimmer. I have other golds, but this gold right here, baby, when I tell you that thing just pop and it just look flawless and just look perfect. Especially if you don't want to do like glitter and stuff like that. I like glitter, but it's just a challenge for me sometimes. So this is what I prefer, and I believe I got this from the hair store. I'm not sure. Like I said, I like things to be affordable and convenient, so I'm all here for convenience, baby. Period. By the way, the brush that I'm using is the brush from the palette, and I'm using the flat side. But here I'm just going in with the color Believe Me Beyond again, just to darken the colors and make my cut crease not so, I don't know the word for it, but you know, just kind of clean it up and make it look better and make it kind of darker. So I could say I wanted to be like smoked out, but in the pink style. Like I wanted to use pink and not, you know, black. And here I'm just using my concealer again to clean out any fallout that fell and got more so on my cheekbone and on my face. Now I'm just using my beauty blender to smooth out any harsh lines. I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base to prep my face before I put on foundation. And this works so good for me. I just love my things from MAC. MAC is a good place. Sephora, all them type of places, it's just, they do really well for me and I love it. So like I said before, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, period. And now I'm going in with my MAC liquid foundation in the color NC50. And this is the closest I could get to my shade. And to me, it's almost perfect, for real, for real. And y'all, ain't my little beauty blender that go on my fingertips so cute? I got it from Target. It was on sale for like $2. I got 2 of them. I love that little thing. So you don't get makeup all on your nail when you're doing your makeup and stuff. It's just perfect. You can get between your eyebrows all good in them little small places where it's hard to get the bigger I can't talk. The bigger beauty blenders in. So I love this little thing. I just got it. That's why it don't look that used. But yes, it's getting everything. Go ahead. Yes, y'all, I'm going in with the same concealer again to just highlight those areas like under my eye, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Just so it can get like a more, I don't know, because my makeup is close to perfect for my skin color, but you know, you're not all one color, so you try to get it as natural and as, you know, close to how you look for real as possible. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in the color Rich Earth and Chocolate. I mixed those two because, I don't know, that's just what works for me and it looks best on me, I feel like. So, yeah, I'm using my beauty blender to do that. And now I'm going in with the MAC Skin Light Finish again to just, you know, buff out some of the harsh lines and like on my nose and the different places, and just to give me like a skin light finish places that I feel like needs to be. And now I'm going on top of it with my beauty blender to not make the contour so dark on my cheekbones because, you know, just look a mess. So I'm just trying to buff it out some. And I'm finna go in with my Crayon Case palette again. I don't know the name of these colors in this case, but it's like a dark brown, not so dark, like a little darker than my skin color, but a little lighter than the contour. And here I'm going back in with the color Beyond, I believe that's what it was. Beyond to smoke out my eye at the bottom. I just recently got into this, and I just love how it's been coming out. And here I'm using the Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara for my eyelashes and my bottom lashes. Y'all, look at that face. Everybody makes that face when they put mascara on. You be looking crazy. And for highlighter, I'm using the Cream Shop in the color Gold Star. I just recently got this from Target on sale, and it does wonders for me. It was like $4 or $5, and that's a steal to me, period. And I'm just using this on my lips, my forehead, my cheekbones, my nose. And I'm also going to apply this to my brow bone as well. And y'all, get into that highlight. What I'm talking about, that thing is the bomb, period. And here I go applying it to my brow bone. Yep, I just love this highlight. It's just, and you can't beat $4 or $5 at all. And I'm going in with a brown lip liner that I got from the hair store. Then I'm using the Velvet Matte Cream Lip Stain from Victoria's Secret. I'm going in with the Plush Matte from El Tarjay, followed by some lip gloss. And stay tuned for the final look. And here's the final look, y'all. I just want to say thank you so much if you stayed tuned and actually watched to the end and are supporting my channel. It just means a lot. Thank y'all so much.